I'm here at Border Paws Animal Shelter for another edition of Pet Project, and this week, you know, they were in the background last week, but this week they are in the spotlight. We have two bunnies to show off today, Dr. Dre and then Pepper. They are adorable. Tell me a little bit about their story and how they came to be here.
So Pepper over here, she's about 2 years old, and she actually was just, I think, found running around, I believe, around town, still in the summertime. So she's been here for quite some time now, I think since August. Yeah, no, she's pretty friendly. I mean, she's your typical bunny, a little standoffish at first, but bunnies kind of come to you when they want attention, right? They're very independent animals. And then we got little Dr. Dre here. He came in with his, I'm assuming one of his siblings, Eminem, and Eminem got adopted because they weren't really a bonded pair. They didn't really like each other. So yeah, Dr. Dre's about a year old, and yeah, he's a male neutered, and then Pepper over here, she's spayed already too, so.
Now we can't confirm, but I have a bunny that looks identical to both of them, and she's a Netherland dwarf bunny, so she is a little bit smaller than your average house bunny. Are you seeing that same kind of trend with these two?
Yeah, I'm kind of, we'll go with that. I'm thinking that's probably about right, so
Yes.
not 100% sure, but no, they definitely look like them, so.
Yeah, and I know their personality a little bit, just personal experience. They do like coming to you first.
Yes.
You know, they don't like being held unless it's their choice. So they will definitely come and just give them some head scratches and they'll fall in love and they'll start kind of purring almost, it sounds like, but they're grinding their teeth. That's a sign that they're really enjoying what's going on. So I think bunnies are a fantastic pet. They can be a little bit messy, but that's the same with all pets.
Exactly. It's just a little more sweeping each day, you know. So, but yeah, no, they make wonderful pets. I had one for many years, and yeah, no, they're quite funny to watch too, especially when they start banking. I'm sure you watch your rabbit bank all the time, and it's quite entertaining.
It is. They are definitely. I know that some people have a little bit misconception about bunnies on how to raise them. A lot of people think that they're just like hamsters or guinea pigs. They are not. They're probably closer to a kitten or a puppy to raise. You know, they need the space, and you know they need constant hay, and then other
pellets, and then, as well as, you know, a little bit of veggies each day too. And you can also litter train them. So Pepper here is pretty much litter trained. So still got some work to do with Dr. Dre, but yeah, no, you can litter train them, which helps with the mess as well.
So they're very easily trained, and you kind of don't notice that they're being trained until a little bit while, and they kind of just get into the rhythm and stuff. So hopefully they have no problem finding their home. You just need somewhat good attention on them, and they'll learn. They'll pick up what they can and cannot do pretty quickly, which is nice. And they're just so cute watching them bathe themselves. And
they really are.
Definitely worth the work that goes into raising bunnies.
They make great companions. So, and they usually get along too with other animals. Like I had a rabbit, and he was great with my cats as well as my dogs. So
yeah, and at first they're a little skittish, but I've noticed that with mine, she was very skittish at the beginning, but now we'll walk around, stomp, make loud noises, and we'll look back and she's just laying there.
She probably owns the house now.
Yes, definitely. They're fantastic pets once they kind of get used to their environment and get used to their surroundings and the people around them and the different noises and stuff. So it shouldn't be an issue. Hopefully they'll find their forever home very, very soon. Now you have an adoption event coming up this Saturday. Tell me a little bit about that.
So yeah, we have an adoption event at PetSmart. So we're going to have some puppies as well as some older cats and some kittens. It's going to run from 10 to 5. So yeah, if you want to kind of come and check out what we got. If you also are interested in coming, I suggest filling out your application online ahead of time, because if you fill it out ahead of time, we can do same-day adoptions. We usually don't do same-day adoptions, but if we already have the application, we can go ahead with that. If not, we can fill out an application, and you can most likely pick up your new animal on Monday.
And there's both cats and dogs going
You bet. We've got a few puppies coming, and then some kittens, as well as some of our longer residents. We'd like to bring them and hopefully be able to find them their forever home.
And then obviously your carnival is also coming up in a couple of weeks on the 26th. tell me a little bit about, give a little update on what people can expect from it.
So yeah, no, it's coming along nicely. So we've got tons of games. We're gonna have like tossing games, guess how many cat treats are in a bucket, those kind of things too. So yeah, we're gonna have a winter carnival, so we'll have some winter themed games in there as well as a lot of animal themes. And then we've got some vendors coming. We're still looking for vendors, so if any vendors, it is free. So if you are interested, you can just either call the shelter or email events@borderpaws.ca, and you get your table for free. If you want to give a donation afterwards, we appreciate it. But yeah, we're gonna have lots of vendors, a lot of animal vendors too, people who make like homemade dog treats, homemade collars, all that kind of stuff. So it'll be a lot of fun.
And it is coming up eventually, but your jail and bail, people know about it. It happens every year.
Yes.
And it's back once again this year, kind of a little bit back to normal after, COVID and
so this
stuff.
will be the first year since, COVID, we've been able to do it in person, which is really nice. So we're going to have it on December 9th. It's going to run from 7 to 7. And we're going to be doing a silent auction. So there'll be tons of items to bid on. So we're hoping to hit our goal of 20,000. So fingers crossed we can. We were so close last year and it wasn't in person. So I think it's just going to be a lot better where we can actually lock the people up in dog cages.
Yes, and kind of go back to what it used to be.
Exactly.
And what people loved, because I've participated in it a few years ago when I first started out, and I had a lot of fun. I was just chilling with 2 cats the entire time, and it was fun, them just walking all around. It's a fantastic idea, an event to get money and kind of show people a little insight into what it's like to actually sit in the cage and be around the animals and see their personality.
Exactly. And it's fun, right? It's fun for everyone, and we do it every year. It's a big thing. So I'm really excited that this year we finally get to do it in person too.
Yes. And now, same question I ask every week, donation-wise, is there anything specific that you're looking for, or items in general that people can bring by?
So yeah, blankets, of course, with it getting colder. Unfortunately, there's that breeze that comes through here. We could definitely use any blankets, towels, anything like that. As well as, I believe we have 22 puppies in our care right now, so we could definitely use some puppy wet food, as well as, I don't even know how many kittens we have in our care right now, so we can definitely use the kitten wet food as well.
And they can just bring it by here.
You bet.
All right.
And even for the people that don't want to, they can always go on our Amazon wish list and send it through that way as well.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for joining me today, and hopefully Pepper and Dr. Dre will find their home soon, and they'll make a family very happy for sure.
Thank you.
Pet Project is sponsored by the Pet Pad. For total pet care, think Pet Pad.